My name is Lilia and I am solo traveling Europe right now. I'll be in this region until December when I go back home for Christmas. But today I am in Palermo, Sicily. The reason I came to this beautiful city is because my great-grandmother, Cornelia, was from Palermo before her and her family migrated to the US. So I kind of wanted to come to this city, see if I could feel her presence and energy. Today I'm going to take you with me to the Mercato di Ballaro. It's one of three very famous street food markets in Sicily. It's probably, from the descriptions in blog posts that I've read, it's the loudest. It's kind of dirty, but there's a lot of like culture and passion and history that you can feel throughout it. And the best part is this is my Airbnb, and let me just show you. The market starts right over there. So I'm literally a 1-minute walk to the market, which is really, really nice. I didn't do too much research because I kind of wanted to be surprised, and I have, you know, walked through a little bit of it already, but haven't gotten any food or really like delved into it. So let's go check it out together. Okay, so the first thing I got was this cup of fried fish. I think it's a very common thing to get in Sicily. It's a traditional street food option. But yeah, let's try this out. So there was a lot going on over there and I couldn't find a place to sit to record. So I just came back to my apartment because it's literally right around the corner. And I got kind of nervous. I felt like, I don't know, I get nervous recording sometimes. But anyways, let's try this fried seafood cup. I believe this is calamari, so I know I'm gonna like this. Yeah, that's good. This looks to be like a fried little fish. Oh, I think I ate some of the skin. Oh, there's a whole ass octopus in here. I'll try a little bit. I don't know. I feel weird eating octopus because my TMA told me they're a very intelligent animal, but I'll just try one of the tentacles. It might be intelligent, but it's quite tasty. I don't know. Then there's this big prawn. There's no way to eat this and look cute. I'm convinced. I gotta be honest, this is not my favorite. I'm also not a big seafood person, so I don't know why I bought a seafood cone. I felt pressured. Not pressured, but I was recording them and the guy was looking at me like, "What, are you gonna buy something?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll take the seafood cone." I paid €5 for it though, so I'm not too upset. But not my favorite. Let's go see what else we can get. I just had to talk about this guy really quick. I've seen him all throughout Palermo almost every day. I think he's a street performer and his act is riding around on a bicycle playing music and balancing a wine glass or beer bottle on his head. And he always starts off his performance with "Last Night a DJ Saved My Life" by In Deep. So whenever I hear that song, I will forever think of him. Let's see if I can record while eating this. This is some of the reddest watermelon I've ever seen. You can get an Aperol Spritz for €3. This is an interesting shop. We got some canes, some dolls, a weightlifting belt, and a pipe. You got all the necessities here. I got my next item. It's a mini pizza. It looks like it just has sauce and tomatoes on it. But it's very good. The bottom is super crispy and the middle's really fluffy. And it doesn't look like there's a lot of sauce, but it's a good sauce to bread ratio. This makes quite a nice snack. I'm a fan. I would rate this 8 out of 10. After eating all that fried food, I built up quite a thirst. So I think I'm gonna go get some juice. The orange juice? Orange juice. Okay, came back to the apartment because my hands were full and there's really no place to sit. So I wanted to eat this. I got eggplant parmesan, and it's the purple eggplant, which is cool. Like all eggplant is purple, but like the fun colored one where it looks kind of like purple and white tie-dye. And I just recently became a big fan of eggplant when I went to Bali. But I wasn't a big fan of it typically. And the only reason I got this was because for most Christmases, my dad always makes eggplant parmesan, and that's what this is. So I want to try this and let him know how it compares to his. So here we go. First bite. That's pretty good. Watching him make eggplant parm, I know the hardest thing is to prevent it from getting soggy. And this is like perfect. You have a nice crispy exterior and then a well-cooked center, but not mush. Like there's still some structure to it. I'm sorry, Dad, but this is the best eggplant parmesan I've ever had. And I couldn't imagine it with like sauce and cheese on top. This is a 10 out of 10. Probably my favorite thing I've gotten at the market. Because I had the fried cup of seafood. I had pizza, which is basically baked but fried too. And this eggplant parm. Ooh. And then I got the fruit cup. And then the orange juice. The orange juice is really good. The guy literally squeezes it right in front of you. But that was a pretty cool market, I would say. I think if you're in Sicily, you should definitely check it out. It's complete chaos. There are people trying to drive scooters through the market when the roads are like this big. So trying to have people on scooters, it's crazy. There's so many different vendors like singing and yelling. And so that's really fun to watch. There's people selling like shoes, knockoff handbags, a bunch of other little trinkets too. It's kind of overwhelming though to know what you should get or decide on what you should get. I kind of did a lap. I got the seafood cup because I told you I felt like stressed to get it. But I walked all the way down and then I decided what I was going to get. I wanted to get an arancine, I think is what it's called. It's like a fried rice ball. And in another vlog, all my favorite things to eat, I'll take you to my favorite place to get those. But I like the vegetable one where it has like cheese and spinach on the inside, and all they had was like red meat ones, and I typically don't eat red meat. So that's why I didn't get it. But I would say that with this, my fruit cup, my like 2 bites of my fried fish cone, my pizza, did I say that? And my orange juice, I am very full. And I don't think I have room to buy another thing. And I still have 2 more eggplant spheres left. I would say if you plan on coming to this market, get here a little earlier. It's currently almost 2, and a lot of the vendors seem to be packing up already. I think they open at 8:30 and close at 3:30, so maybe coming at like 11 would be perfect. I would wear closed-toed shoes because the floors are disgusting. There is like fish juice, water, trash, like lined all over the streets. Be aware of things because, like I said, there's scooters driving by. There's people walking around with like structures of things. It's really chaotic. But when I was eating my pizza, I found this nice little corner where I stood and I just watched the chaos. And it was kind of therapeutic. So I get what people are saying, how it's crazy. It wasn't too smelly. When I walked by the fish stands, yeah, it was smelly, or fishy smell. But other than that, it wasn't very smelly. Dirty. I mean, typical street market, dirty. Like, I didn't think it was anything dirtier than what you would expect from that. It's not like your California farmers markets, I'll give you that. I would say I'm pretty pleased with my experience at the market. It was a lot to come in at once, but as I started walking through, I felt more comfortable. If I ever find yourself in Palermo, Sicily, I would definitely check out this market. I think it was well worth it. And I think I spent 15 euros total for a fruit cup, a fried fish cup, eggplant, a pizza, and an orange juice. So pretty good bang for your buck if you have a big family and need to feed a lot of people. This just might be your place. I'm gonna end this vlog here and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.